Welcome to Barre. My name is Jenny, and we're going to get going. All right, go ahead and roll those shoulders back. We're just going to do some nice rolls side to side, just kind of shifting your weight. Point your toe as you go, yeah? Roll the shoulders. Take some nice big inhales, big exhales. Just kind of warming up, shifting our weight. Nothing crazy. Welcome, Jill. Everyone's hopping on. Good. Side to side again, just pointing your toe, rolling those shoulders, just kind of getting into it. Good. Let's take a swing. Good. So just nice big swipes. Good. Just warming up your spine. Make sure you're definitely turning a little bit side to side here. Good. Few more. Good. Side, arms reach up. Nice ballet arms here. Point it back. In and back. In and back. In and back. So you almost make like this swooping motion as your elbows go back. Keep going. Nice little forward lean here. Few more. Last one. Good. Other side. In. And in. And in. Good. Make sure you're breathing still. Nice bend in your knee, a little bit more of a forward lean. Once you get the hang of it, more is engaged. Good. Nice. A few more. Here we go. Really squeeze the shoulder blades back. Good. And let it go. Nice. Feet are nice and wide. We're going to take a nice long up and over and going the other way. All right. So start here, bend one knee, go up, over, bend both. Straighten one, up, over. See this pattern. Straightening both, bending into one, bending to both. So just warming up that brain. You're going to use it today. Try to get your body used to it for now. Nice. Really articulating through your spine as well. All right. And go the other way. Oh. All right, here we go. Nice. Bending into one knee, then both, then straightening one, then the other. Good. You got it. If you get dizzy, you're like, oh, breakfast was not that long ago. Just try to keep your eyes up. Good. Otherwise, you can let your head drop. It takes a little bit more balance. Last one. Nice. Let it go. Excellent. Perfect. Go ahead and walk those feet in. Feet are facing straight on. Nice. Just a few roll ups and flat backs down. So inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, flat back. And bend your knees, roll 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, up. Flat back down. Bend and roll. 2, 3, and 4. Inhale, up. Flat back down. Bend and roll. 2, 3, and 4. Inhale, up. Flat back down. Bend and roll. 2, 3, 4. Print it out. Bend 1. Good. Nice. Nice and tall. Just working through those feet. Moving our way down. Good. Breathe. We're about to go to doubles. All right, and moving into releve, so you're gonna lift up, inhale, both reach up, both heels up, exhale down. Good, inhale, both rise, exhale down. Trying to use your balance, inhale, exhale, again, inhale, and exhale. Good, one more, inhale, and exhale. I lied, let's go again, inhale, and exhale. Good, worked it out. Excellent. I feel like I really need to roll my shoulders out today. I don't know what that's about, but do whatever you need to do, right? All right, we're gonna go ahead and move into some of our abs. So arms are gonna reach up, nice ballet arms here. You're gonna put your toe and your knee is just gonna come up. Yeah, just a really subtle crunch here. So to begin with, you can start by being nice and tall. Let me turn to the side for you. So you can be pretty tall here. Just bringing that knee up, enough quad going on in your shoulders, right? Once you get the hang of it though, finding that little crunch, yeah? Crunch, crunch. It's the same standing abs here. Good. Few more. 4, 3, I told you a few more. 2, and 1. Good, let it go. Nice. Inhale up and over. And as you exhale, turn your heels down and fold. Good, bend your knees, hands stay on the ground. And hips go high. Bend your knees. Come up halfway. Nice, inhale up. And exhale down to the middle. Good, inhale up. Exhale down. Fold it over, straighten your legs. Breathe. Good, bend your knees, chest comes up a little bit, and straighten those legs. One more time, bend your knees, and straighten your legs. This time, bend your knees, let yourself come up, and stand all the way up. Good, release. All right, hopefully you're pretty warm. We're gonna move into some more of our abs. So hands are to your temples or behind your head, but I suggest to your temples, so you yank your head down. Alrighty, and you're gonna go across. So whenever you're ready, start going. Point your toe across, elbow and knee. So standing bicycles here. Trying to get your elbow to tap that knee at least and still be connected to your head. If you're close, that's good. But maybe go for the challenge. Good. Point your toe maybe. Make it nice. Good. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Now, on all of those, if you want to go a little slower, a little faster than me, you have that option. Yes. So if you're like, oh, this is not that hard, you just make it harder. Just make it faster. Okay. You can always make it harder. You can always make it easier. And you can go in and out. So don't think you have to commit to easy laying the whole time. If there's something where you're like, my triceps are really great, then bust it out on that and then like be nice on the other things. I don't care. You do whatever is going to make you stronger, right? All right. So you're just going to be nearby your bar to begin with. Go ahead and take one leg back. You're going to eventually be doing these. Yes. So eventually maybe not want your bar, but if you decide when we get to that point that you want to just be here, nothing wrong with that. All right. But to begin with, I like to be a little bit close to my bar for our standard lunges because I find that whenever you use it, you'll get a full deeper lunge. So whenever you're ready, start going. Good. And remember, you're trying to get this leg to go straight down. So this is what it looks like correctly, right? You're going to go straight down. This is if you know you're doing it wrong. You're doing more of this situation. Your legs are going forward. Your whole body's going forward. Instead, you want to be upright. So I'm like a little bit far away from my bar in order to use it. It's fine. Just step up, adjust however you need to. Now, if you don't need your bar, you don't have to use it. But if you take your hands off and you come to like right here and go back up, put your hands on your bar so you can go all the way down. Don't bang your knee, but try to get that full range of motion, okay? Good. Try to keep the shoulders down. All right, here we go. Lower pulse. Ah, all righty, here we go. All right, releve. So take your front heel off the ground and lunge down and up. Good. Thanks. Chest stays lifted, shoulders stay down. Feel powerful. All right, pulses. Here we go, low pulses. Try to keep your heel up. If you need to put it down, you can. Woo. It's not over. All right, press that heel down. Step your foot back a notch. Good. Lift and lunge. Lift and lunge. Lift and lunge. Good. Notice how much you're using the bar. See if you can lighten your hands a little bit. If you want, challenge, take your hands off, up and down. Maybe you tap down when you come down. Takes a little bit more balance. Good, you got this. Try to get that lunge still. One more. Nice, stand it up. Woo! Take a breath. I know. Remember, you can always cut those reps in half, or you could double time them, I don't care. But if you try to do them all on the first side, you get to try to do them all on the second side, right? All right, so foot in closer. We'll step back when it's time. Take your new leg back. All right. Roll those shoulders back. Standard lunges. Here we go. Down and up. Good. Remember, you can work on your balance here. You don't have to use your bar. Hands can be like wherever you'd like. Yeah. But if it means you get more range of motion, put those hands on for now. And you get that back and you go straight down. Don't shift your weight forward. Try to go straight down and up. Good. Nice, you got it. You can go with the beat of your music. I guess this is the good news about us each bringing our own music. You have no idea if I'm on beat or not. Maybe you do. All right, pulses, here we go, pulses. Woo! It's always that second side, it's like, oh no, I fell for it the first time. Not again. But here we are. All righty, go ahead and take it up. Take that front heel up off the ground from releve. You can always stay your heel on the ground if you want. Otherwise, regular lunges down and up with that heel up. Both heels up. Good. Good. Keep breathing. Nice. All right, ready for those pulses? Here we are. Heels nice and high if you can. Oh, I know. I'm shaking. Oh my gosh. Woo! Set that heel down. I'm shaking it out before I move on. I don't know about you. All righty. If you want, walk that foot back so you don't ram into your bar. Here we go. Lunge and lift. Lunge and lift. Lunge and lift. Good. Get the hang of it. Try to be light in those hands. Squeeze your bum as you lift your leg. And if you want to try it, maybe take those hands off. If they need to come back down for your lunge, that's fine. I'm breathing. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it up. Woo! All right, breathe it out. Maybe side to side. Let's go ahead and do some prances, shall we? Alrighty, man, so crazy. Here we go, just one and then the other. Just our little way to reset those legs and our brain. Nice, breathe. Good. Alrighty. Hopefully your heart rate came down a little bit, yeah? With those prances, we're not feeling like, oh my gosh, what just happened? No, hopefully your heart rate came down just a little bit, yeah? All right, roll the shoulders back. So we have a nice long line here. And I can't see it, but this is my long line coming out this leg, extending out at this angle, yeah? So not a super drastic angle. Good. You're gonna touch that knee, extend back. Touch your knee, extend back. So think about knee coming across your body, about belly button height if you can. Otherwise your hands can come down a little further, right? You can still tap even if your knee doesn't go as high. So try not to put a lot of weight on that foot. Hopefully you're started already. Really working on our balance here. Or standing abs today. Of course, we did kill our legs a little bit too, so I can't say that they're completely getting off scot-free here, but good. Nice, let it go. Ooh, back to those shoulder rolls. This just must be a theme today. All right, take that foot out. Nice, be on your toes. Extend those arms out. Nice like beach ball situation here. These are our ballet arms. Believe it or not. All right, take that knee up. I had a sweater when we started. I think I made the right decision. Taking that off before the warm up. Definitely don't need that now. Good. So try not to be wobbly, right? Try not to like be smashing down on that foot. Don't do that. Load up the weight on that standing leg. Try to get your balance. Good. Using those stability muscles. And our hips and our quads, yeah? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, let it go. Whew. That's something. I was like, what is that? All right, so going back and forth between our bar and our mat a lot today. But we won't be doing the up-down thing, so you're welcome. All right, heels in, toes out. Let's just start with some regular standard releves here. So up and down, up and down. You know what's coming. You know it never stays. It's easy. But for now, enjoy, right? If you want to work on your balance, you can have like maybe a finger or two on, or maybe no fingers at all. Just have those first position arms, like your lovely first position legs. Okay, this is where that brain work is going to come in handy though, guys. So make sure you're trying to go up and down. You're not doing this rock, like, I don't know, some people get this like weird rock thing going on. I can't even like mimic it anymore. Try to go up and down. So really squeeze your butt the whole time. Get a little extra in. Everything stays in line, intact. Yeah, I didn't do anything crazy over the holiday, but whew, I'm already feeling this. We haven't even added on yet. Uh-oh, trouble. One more. Good, shake it out. Oh, good old calves. I'm so glad they're here. All right, you roll the shoulders back. So you're gonna bend your knees. So plie, knees go wide. Heels lift off the ground. Stand up, zip it up, squeeze your butt. Heels drop. Good. Bend your knees, heels lift, stand up, heels drop. Bend your knees, heels lift, stand up, heels drop. Good. Bend, up, up, and down, down, up, up, and down, down, up, up, and down. Got it? Down, up, up, and down. Bend, bend, squeeze, squeeze, bend, bend, squeeze, squeeze. You got it. Tell yourself. Good. So especially since you're holding on, see if you can really get some intense toe lift here or some heel lift. Yep. Again. Good. This time bend your knees, stay down. Just heels and heels. Stay in your plie squat. Heels. Heels. Good. You're doing great. Make sure you're not sticking your butt out like this. Tuck it all in. Good. Leave those heels lifted. Little pulses. Here we go. Aha. Life is so good in a very interesting way right now. Ah, okay. Knees back. Here we go. Press back. Press back. Press back. Ah, la, la. Ooh, let it go. Ooh, shake that out. You guys ready to go the other way? Alrighty, here we go. So we go up, starting your releve. Bend your knees, heels come down, zip it up, zip up. Bend your knees, heels down, zip up, bend your knees, heels down, stand. Releve, bend, down, up. Releve, plie, heels down, stand up. Releve, plie, heels down, stand up. You got it? Up, down, down, stand up. Up, down, down, and stay. Up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Almost there. Down, down, up, and up. Down, down, up. Stand up, down and bend. Here we go. Heels and lift. Heels and lift. Heel. Now, if you need to, you can just do this with your legs straight. Otherwise, make it intense. You got this. Belly button in towards your spine. Shoulders are down. We are doing great, right? Okay. Good. All right, heels lift pulses. Woo! You make those as big or small as you like. Almost there. Then we have those presses back. Then you get to shake it off. All right, press back. Press, 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 press. Nice. Get those legs going. Like my legs are going. I got it. Ooh, all right, let it go. Oh, shake that out. Lordy, lordy. All right. I'm not even gonna ask how your legs are. That's a really dumb question. Unless you're doing awesome, that's good for you. All right, hands on your bar, feet are walking away. We're gonna go in for some push-ups. As always, I'm just moving there, expecting you to know what we're doing. All right, push-ups, here we go. Heels lift up off the ground, find a nice long line with your body, and down and up, here we go. We're gonna try to go full range of motion here. If you need to step in to make it easier, you can. If you need to make it harder, do it off the seat edge of your bench or your couch or your chair. Unless you're on a stool, then that's probably where you're at anyway, right? One more. Good, let it go. Not too bad. We can kill your arms. They're alive. Okay. You can't hate me. That's essentially what that all was. All right. So heels are wood. If you have a mat, you're tracking just right outside at least. What you want to do, let's set it up so we set up well. You're going to bend those knees. Make sure that your knees go the same direction as your toes. So if you found that your knees came in a little bit more, move your feet in a little bit more. Otherwise, feet are nice and wide. Try to get your knees to track in the same direction. Yeah, that's what you want. You want it to feel good. So if your feet are in kind of narrow, it'll feel like you're going way past your toes because you got nice long legs. Just go ahead and take those feet wider. Whoop. All right, we set up. Here we go. Regular place, down and up. You don't need your chair unless you need it. Squeeze your butt at the top. Nice second position arms with our second position legs. Check out those knees. Make sure that your hips are going straight down. So different from other squats where your butt goes back in ballet or bar, your hips go straight down. So tuck that tailbone under. Send your whole unit straight down. Nothing's going back. Except the last thing we're doing, but not really. I was going to do progressions on these, but I think we're just going to skip straight to those lovely pulses and knee presses. Any complaints? Type them in the chat. We'll all work for it. Good. Sitting straight down, yeah? Cool. Good, bend your knees, little pulses, here we go. Now, whenever you started doing these pulses, did you dump into your belly? You better not have. Tuck your tailbone. Shoulders are down. There's no reason for your shoulders to be up here. You're trying to get your hips down. That doesn't mean that something needs to be elevated on you. Let it go. Good, press knees, press, press. Think about back more than forward, huh? Good. Ooh. Alrighty, here we go. You might walk your feet in just a little bit now that we got them all set up. Walk your feet in just a hair, kind of wiggle back and forth. Because releve, here we are. So when you're in releve, it doesn't matter that your knees go past your toes. It's fine. So down and up. You might need to hang on to your bar for this one. So releve just means your heels are lifted. Now, if you want, you can go back to your heels being on the ground. You just want to take that stance a little bit wider. Cool. Options. I'm all about options. Good. Squeeze your butt at the top. Get a little extra, might as well. Low and hold, here we go. Pulses down and up. Just keep those heels lifted if you can. If you got to slow them down, you got to, but otherwise. And if you need to go in and out, that's fine too. Okay? Just make it challenging for you. That's all I ask. I commend you. Even if you're like, I only have time for 20 minutes, even if it's like brain space, that's better than nothing, right? All right, press those knees back. Press, press. You got this. Try not to dump in your belly as you press back. Good. Good, you got this. All right, let it go. Oh, stand it up. Say thank you to those legs. It's hot in my house today. I don't know why my heat's not kicking on, but it is toasty. Anybody else finding it toasty? All right, I gotta get away from him because we're not using the bar right now. All right, so heels in, toes out. I feel like I'm scattered today, but I'm not. I'm just remembering everything in rapid succession. All right, so we have these. So we're gonna go behind and forward, behind and forward. So option one, you can stay planted. You can just pick up those toes, really articulate through your toes and be here. So if you're here, your goal is to not be wiggly, okay? Your goal is to stay sturdy, okay? Or You can add in a knee bend. You can add in a little releve. Yeah. There's different ways. Why this is really awkward is that it's traditionally a jump. So if you want, I'll demo the jump, but I don't like jumping in this class. I have no shoes on. And I like my shins to stay intact. But if you're young and spry, or your legs are young and spry, more power to you. All right, so you're gonna jump up and switch and switch and switch. So go whenever you're ready. You can do the little switches, trying to point your toes in between. Give yourself a little knee bend. If you're right here, you're like, I am not leaving this ground, we will switch legs. Yes, or if you're like, I'm gonna stay really sturdy and work on getting my knee up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, especially if you're jumping side to side, just give yourself a little bit of a breather break. Congrats, you also just got your cardio in. All righty. So remember your options, right? Stiff and getting that knee high. Bending both knees, staying on the ground. Maybe even adding in releve occasionally. Or you're jumping. So you really want to bend both your knees, point those toes every time. Okay. My brain can't compute all the different ones at the same time to go in and out for you. So roll the shoulders back, give the other side, right? So we're doing this side for the people who are, especially who are right here. Go whenever you're ready. So you can be here, you can be here. You can also be leaving the ground. Just roll those shoulders back, nice bend in your knees. Good. If you want to be super fancy, you can do doubles. I can't. I'm a little out of the ballet world right now. Woo. All right. Breathe, let it go. I can't believe I just did all those jumping. It's not my normal MO. That's some love for those of you who are doing it. If you're like, I don't need the side-to-side motion. Well, good for you. If you were jumping, you definitely need it, yeah? Excellent. All righty. We're going to go back to our bar friend. Definitely utilizing this thing today. I feel like last week we didn't really use it. Making up for last time. That's what all my weeks are. What did we not do last week? All right. Here we go. Knee up. I'm in passe. So I'm not jabbing my toe into my knee. It's just hovering nearby. Take it side and in. Out and in. Out and in. Good. Nothing fancy. Don't dab your toe into your leg. Take it off your leg. Just hover. Use the power of your leg. Don't use the manipulation of your toe on your foot, or your toe on your foot, your toe on your leg. Let that thing hover. Just use the strength of your leg to get that out to the side. Yeah, see how that changes things? Good. Again, shoulders down, belly button in, nice and tall, collarbones are lifted. Good. Lean forward, taking that shape to the back. Nice attitude. So put a little bend in your front knee. Foot can be pointed out at an angle here. Knee is up and lifted, pulses high. All right, we're going to connect. Here we go. Connect your ankles, extend back. Connect, extend, connect, extend. Good. So you can be facing more towards your ledge, which is what I'm doing. A little easier on your back. If you want a little more of a challenge, you're going to stay upright. That also loads more of that weight onto your leg. But it's really good at burning off this part right here. So if that's a goal of yours, by all means, if you've ever had low back issues, please lean forward. Unless your back got really straight, really strong. Good, leave it straight, pulses. Flex your heel, flex your foot, take it out at an angle. Yeah. You can come onto your forearms if it's available. And let it go. Nice. Trying to get some of this, some of this. No one ever complained about getting those. So flex your foot. Sorry, you can't see because of the sunshine. And you're going to just take it across your body like so. And keep going. If you're like, I'm running into my other leg, just take it a little higher. Yeah. Nice and tall. These are so much more effective on the ground. We're totally doing these on the ground in about 5 seconds. Maybe longer. All right. Good. All righty. Let that go, shall we? Get this right in here. How we're going to do that? Take your foot out to the side, flex your heel, turn your toes down, put a little bend in this knee so you don't get too wrapped up, yeah? And then heel towards the ceiling. This is way harder on the ground. Be thankful. You're almost there. We won't stay here for long. I just long enough for you to feel it. Good. And let it go. All right, that leg should feel strong, not too sore. We're gonna go strong. It sounds like a good word. Okay, whenever you're ready, take your other leg up. So remember, toe is just hovering, don't press into your leg. And take it out to the side and back in. So try and keep your body facing your chair or facing your ledge, your bar. You should call it a bar because that's what it is. Remember, it's just hovering nearby. It is not jamming in, it is not touching it, it is not using that standing leg. You're trying to use the strength of your moving leg to get it moving, okay? That's simple. So I put my hand on my belly because it helps my hips to stay forward. You might give it a go, helps your hips not, otherwise they kind of wander open with that knee, which is not what you want because then you're not using the strength of your glutes in your hips. So try to keep those hips forward, whatever you gotta do. You gotta literally put your hand there so your hips don't move, your hips don't lie on you, then that's what you wanna do. Okay, no lying hips. No cheating. Taking breaks isn't cheating. Doing it wrong so that it's easier, that might be cheating unless it's a modification, but this is not a modification. That's cheating. Okay, just making sure we all know where we're at. Okay. Toes are still hovering. All right, take it behind you, that nice little attitude. Put a little bend in your knee and pulses. Remember, you can be on your forearms, you can be on your hands, you can be on a lower ledge if you've got it. So your knee is just coming up. Think about just putting your knee towards the sky for this. It's an attitude lift. All right, here we go. Connect, extend, connect, extend, connect, extend. Good. Keep going. Good. All righty. Go ahead and let it go. Roll the shoulders back, flex your foot, taking it across your body. So you really want to focus on sending your heel across. That's going to be that good stuff. Yeah. Okay. Really flex into that heel. Stand up nice and tall. Take that weight out of your hands. How's that second side working out for you? Few more. Where are those shoulders? Are they down or are they creeping? All right. Take your leg out to the side. So same thing. Remember, think about that heel coming up towards the sky, toes pointed down, straight to the side. Heel up, toes down. Good. Breathe. And let it go. Excellent. All right, we'll come back up for stretching. So if you're like, I need something worked out, don't worry, we'll come back for it, okay? Grab some water if you need it before coming down to your mat. Mosey your way down. So if you don't have a mat, no problem. Use your carpet, use a towel. I don't know, wear knee pads. I'm just kidding. Have you seen those yoga mat things where it's like a planner's knee pad now? Oh, game changer when it comes to being on a wood floor. Anyways, shameless plug. All right, here we go. It's all the rage in my yoga classes. I'm like, smart. All right, here we go. Little pulses. So nice long spine. Heels are lifted up off the ground. If you want, you can lift your toes off the ground. Notice how I'm not, but you can. It's just like so much harder. I don't know. I think it's a coordination thing. I'm just not quite there yet. That's what I'm telling myself. Not never, just not today. Few more. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit up nice and tall. Stretch out your spine. All right, one more set like that. Semi like that. You can stick with your pulse backs. You can itch your head. Or you're going to take those arms up, nice ballet arms. And as you lean back, you're going to come to one side. Sit up nice and tall. Lean back, other side. Good. Going back and forth. Heels can be on the ground or lifted. Good. Side to side. Good. Trying to sit up super tall whenever you do sit up. So notice if you don't like the side to side, you can be doing just here. Up and back. Good. Please tell me you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. All right, make sure you're even before you quit. All righty. And then lay down. We're going to get those thighs that we talked about the more effective way, shall we? All right, down you go. This foot. So your knee can come up here and just lay on the ground, or you can grab your foot and put it somewhere where you can hold on to it. You can recline all the way and point your toes, lifting that bottom leg. Here we go. Keep going. Try to get it as high as you can. Flex your foot, keep going. You can go slower or faster. Just try to get a nice lift, shall we? Alrighty, let that go. Alrighty, and while we're on our side, we might as well, sorry guys, sorry, take your leg out in front of you. Okay, so how do you keep from rocking back and hitting furniture? You're just gonna take your upper body and then turn it a little bit towards the ground so you have a little bit more of a sturdy. Then this bottom leg, you do a little more of a kickstand as well. All right, so memorize this place on the ground where your foot is. Take your toes off. Nice and slow, begin to lift it up. We've not done these in a long time. And then really super flexed foot here. Try to get it where it started or a little higher, just your heel touches. And then slowly back up. Good, and slow, super slow with control back down. Slow and steady wins the race on this exercise. And trying to get it straight, try and keep that foot flexed. I have good news, we're cutting these in half today. We only have 5, which means super slowly, you have 1 more. Now, if you rush, it doesn't count. So go super slow for the last one. Really try to get your legs straight. Really try to flex that foot. And very slowly, taking it down. So slow, don't beat me. I'm not there yet. Not there. Not there. Just the heel touches, right? Oh. All right. Oh, shake that out. Let it go. Turn yourself around. Style. Other side. All right. So remember, knee can be up here and you're just lifting that bottom leg. Or you can grab your foot. You can recline or stay on your hand. And whenever you're ready, point your toe up and down. Here we go. Still breathe. All right, flex your foot, keep going. Oh, you're not done. You want to be done though. I want to be done, but I don't because I really would love for my thighs to be toned all the way around. So I'm sticking with it. All right, and let it go. All right, prop yourself back up. Take that leg out in front, kickstand that bottom leg. And then remember, you can kind of turn so your chest is like a little bit down at an angle. That'll help you not fly back when your leg goes up super high, which I know all your legs are going to go like sky high, right? Okay. So taking that leg up as high as you can with a straight leg, heel your toes up off the ground, super slow. Here we go. Don't hold your breath. It's not that serious. It's never that serious, guys. Should always breathe. Unless you're getting like some Titanic action going on, I don't know. Nothing should take your breath away, right? Super slow. I think I rushed those a little bit. Anyone else feeling like this leg is easier? Maybe not. I think that was that 4 or 5? We should probably just go one more just in case, right? Always. All right, one more. You got it. Straight leg, flex your foot. Super slow. Super slow, super slow. Mind over matter. Just the heel touches. All right, go ahead and roll over onto your back. Good. All right, some good old Pilates, shall we? It's like bars, like yoga, Pilates, ballet. Basically, we do what we want. Okay, so take one leg, curl your chin to your chest, take one leg up. So classically, you got one hand up here, one hand down here, right? Yes. Shows you how often I do Pilates. All right, and then hover your other leg. Now, if you want, both hands can be up here or down here, I don't care. So straighten your legs, pulse for 2, switch for 2. I'm gonna stick with 2. If at one point you wanna go to singles, that is your prerogative. I give you freedom to do that. Otherwise, point your toes, little double pulses in. If you need to lay down, you can, but keeping this chin to chest connection just gives you extra in the ab department, which we all love. Unless you're tasting your leftovers, please lay down on the ground. Again, not that serious. We don't need to see them again. Good, pull both up. And let your head relax. Nice straight leg stretch. You can point your toes or flex them. Straight leg stretch would be operative word here. So you can hold on to your feet, your shins, your thighs. Don't matter. Now would be that time where we stretch though. I feel like those first 15 minutes, like we died a little. And then somehow it's already been like an hour. Isn't that incredible? All right. Whenever you're ready, sit on it. Put your soles of your feet together. You don't have to turn, I'm just trying to face you. Soles of your feet together, so nice and tall, and then flat back over. You can use your elbows to press those legs further to the ground if you want. Good. Again, finding your breath. Excellent. Just lean back a little bit. Place your feet a little bit wide. Oh, and then let those hips or your legs shift side to side. You should have done this at the beginning. You would have seen that you had a lot less space than you have now. But we don't need before and afters, right? I'm gonna come on up. All right, place your hands back on your bar. Find your friend. Figure 4 at the bar is the best. So flex your foot, cross it over, sit those hips back. Woo. You can do this on the ground. I don't care. I just prefer to use gravity instead of my arm strength at the end of a workout, but you do you. All right, other side. Ooh. Take some deep breaths while you're at it. Good. Go ahead and sit it on up. Excellent. Turn to me. Take your outside foot behind you. Stretch towards that bar. Take your hip out. You can bend your front knee as much as you need to. Just nice side body stretch. Good. Turn yourself around. Again, outside foot behind you. Reach up and over. Kick that hip out. Good. Bring it back up. Take your hands on. Walk yourself back. Let your chest collapse through. Now you can stay here, but if you feel comfortable, forward fold with those hands find the ground. Or hover. They don't have to touch. Good. Bend your knees pretty generously, stretching out your low back. And then roll all the way up. Excellent. Simple passe for our balance today. So feet can be turned out or dead on, up to you. And passe. So it's like tree pose, but instead of putting our foot on our leg, you're hovering nearby. Cool. And your hands can be here like you're having a conversation. Or you can find some ballet arms, up to you. Okay, try to sit up a little taller, get this hip to come in a little bit more. Good, let it go. Kind of shake it out. Take a deep breath. Okay, other side. If you turned out on the first side, please do so on the second. So it'll be as high as you want, but if you put it up here and your hip comes with it, kind of just take it back down. Hovering, right? Not jamming into our leg. Good, knees open to the side as best you can. Shoulders are down. So many details, right? Good, maybe try to keep this hip. Find some length here, a little bit taller. Told you had a few inches to go to grow. It's the classic yoga joke. I did yoga, now I'm taller. All right, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale. Step one foot behind you. Inhale, reach up. And exhale over. Nice. All right. I'm so glad you guys came. Hopefully you got a good workout in. You feel good about it. Yeah. All right.